Alright, it's your boy, Supersonic Pixel Junkie. We're gonna do a series of first 30 minutes. To be honest, I did record 3 videos before, and I thought they were gonna be pretty good, and then I found out that my audio settings were wrong, and you can't hear me. So it's just 30 minutes of gameplay 3 times, and it's not worth it. Not worth it. I mean, I could go back and re-record them, I guess, but it's that initial first 30-minute experience is what I'm looking to record here. So we're just gonna start with another game, one that I haven't played before, called Sheltered. I don't know anything really about this game other than it's like a family underground and you gotta manage stuff, I guess. I don't know. I've owned this game for like 3 years and I've never even touched it, so that shows what I know. I'm gonna go set my timer. Is it e.gg timer? Yeah, that's the one. To enable audio alerts, please click anywhere on the page, yada yada. Okay, so the timer's running. Time to play. We're gonna go with survival mode because that's always more fun. I promise I've never played this game. I don't know what this is. That's weird. Okay, difficulty. Just go normal. Just normals on everything. Fuck it. Fog of War should probably be on though, I assume. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything. In Sheltered, you look after a family of 2 adults and 2 children. Before you begin, you can customize how each individual looks, set their traits, and also their stats. Traits and stats govern how the characters act. For example, a character with high strength is especially powerful in melee combat. Select Help on the character customization screen to see detailed explanations on stats and traits. I don't remember what I just read. Name. Yeah, Patrick works. Bald women? Oh, not in my games. No, sir. That's a really good spectrum of color. I like that. Ooh. Larry. It's Larry now. Alright. Is this even a man? Like, look at these stats. Like, that's nothing. Harold. Well-rounded. Yes, you are. Next. This little headband, this little gangsta. I'm just gonna take that. That's a good one. Resourceful. Know-it-all. How can you be a know-it-all with 3 intelligence? Get the fuck out of here. You have a pet? Ooh, the horse will make for good food, I bet. I think the German Shepherd's probably the most effective animal to have. Kiwi. Yeah, I think it'd be Kiwi. The Bark family. Wanna play the tutorial? Fuck. Maybe. Yeah, let's play the tutorial. This is the first 30 minutes of what most people would play, so I assume that most people would use the tutorial to begin a game, especially like this. If it was a first-person shooter, I'd probably just kind of skip it. But a little more specific. How are you out there? And now we all go in? It looks like the apocalypse already happened, though. Oh, okay, so it's side scroll. Move with the WADs. Take a good look at your surroundings. Oh, I'm looking. Okay, I looked. Highlight an object and press right mouse to interact. The shelter is powered by a patrol generator. Add the fuel. Okay. Commands will be performed by currently selected family members shown at the top left of the game screen. Generator must be kept running, blah blah blah. Okay, and then spread work across the family to avoid tiring. Highlight a family member and press left mouse to select them. What? Oh, I see. Duh. You can also use Q and E to cycle through. Should probably be preferred. Regularly fix items to prevent them breaking. Remember, highlight an object and press right mouse to interact. Did you already break my generator? God, you guys are dicks. Icon will appear over any items that are in need of repair. I gathered as much. Okay, and then it's even more important to look after the family. Remember, highlight a family member and press left mouse to select them. You can also use... I told you that. I mean, you told me that. I already know. I told you I know. Drink water. Okay, go drink water. No offense, developers, this tutorial is ass. You should have had a very generic tutorial at the very beginning that just kind of overviewed what happens and had them press the buttons, but this is like, we're actually on the clock here with this family, and it's going pretty slow. Your goal is to survive for as long as possible. You can explore, expand, maintain the shelter, keep the family healthy to achieve this. Explore and gather resources using a radio transmitter, set up an expedition, so that's like mission control. Expand the shelter and build new items with the workbench, so that's your crafting system. Your next step might be to explore, to build, or check on your family. How you survive is up to you. Good luck. Oh, that was the whole tutorial then? Okay, so maybe things... Okay, I take it back. Tutorial's fine. You're good. I'm stupid. I jumped the gun on that. Can you move? Can I pause? Is there a pause button? Sort of. There's a slow button. There's a fast button. Let's not use that. No, don't do that. Don't. What are you doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Check vehicle. Sturdy set of wheels. The RV offers a huge storage capacity for wasteland expeditions and requires less water than traveling by foot. The RV uses petrol and cannot be taken on expeditions without any. Once you've found all the parts of the RV, you can choose to use it in expedition setup, blah, blah, blah. So that's cool. You can really repair it and then have a little mount. Neat. How's the dog? Dog's fine. How's the guy? Guy's fine. How do I pause? I'd like to pause. Can I pause, please? Journal. View the journal. Okay, I believe we're alive. It's just us now, together. We're gonna end up eating each other. Can't believe we found this place. It's a bit rough around the edges, but it'll provide... You found this place? You survived whatever happened to this city. You got out here, found an RV, and a satellite, and a shelter, and all this, and the guy that built the shelter isn't already here? What the fuck ever. Unbelievable. What we got in here? Gas masks, some petrol. Oh, that's empty. Plastic, transistor. That's actually really important. A lot of people don't understand that getting computing back after the apocalypse is going to be a very difficult task because most people don't even know how a computer works. Okay, these have petrol in them. Petrol. I don't know. What do you want to call it? Eat food. Who's hungry? You hungry? No. Yes, you are. You are gonna eat. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read that. You're gonna eat. And you're gonna eat. And... Toilet? We don't have a toilet. You're just gonna poop on each other? Fill the dog bowl. Go craft something. Building new systems and upgrading is important. They will help you run your shelter more efficiently. You can find items out in the wasteland and then use them to upgrade or create new items here. You can also expand your shelter by crafting new rooms in the workbench. Yeah, let me just go craft a room. Okay, tier system. Snare trap. Mop and bucket. That's good for pooping, right? Bucket toilet. Yeah, we want one of those. Do we have one? Do we have one? Do we have a bucket toilet? No. No, we do not. We're gonna need a bucket toilet, and it is gonna go close to the exit, if I can. Yeah, bucket toilet. Nice. What else do we need? Avoid family members suffering trauma. Sleeping bag. Probably gonna need at least one of these. You're gonna build the next thing. It's gonna be a shelter room. Oops, I burped. Okay, that's good. I was wondering. I see. Okay, caps and shift are for speed. It's not the industry standard. It's usually tilde 1, 2, 3, but let it slide. Water filter, nice. Somebody's tired. Oh, you poor thing. Someone else is gonna be tired soon too. Should probably build more beds. The last bed we get to build though. I wonder if people will automatically... Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops. I wonder if people automatically go to their beds. Imagine she falls down the ladder because she's too tired. That's a logistics issue. Okay, who else is tired? Not Larry. Should be making the kids do something too. What can you craft? Cleanliness in a shelter is really important too. If you ever played Oxygen Not Included, you understand that it'll start getting people sick if you don't clean up after yourself. Need more cement, which means we need more sand. I can't scroll with the mouse wheel here, it looks like. Oh, I can. But it's inconsistent. Down, down, there it goes. Down, 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 there it goes. I don't like that. We need sand, which means we need cement. I mean, we need cement, which means we need sand. Don't see how to make sand, which means we might have to go gather sand. Also gonna have to collect some limestone. That'll be fun. What else can we do? Is there anything here that creates sand? Yeah, sure, let's make some bags. Fuck it. You should sleep for now, while everyone else is working. We do 2 on, 2 off type of thing. When nature calls, looks like someone needs to poop. Who needs to poop? Larry needs to poop. Go poop, Larry. It's your next task. You've been assigned to poop. Make more bags. Thirsty. Who's getting thirsty? You're getting thirsty. I'm exhausted. How the fuck are you exhausted? You just woke up. Bullshit. You need to sleep. And you need to apparently wash this out before we can poop again. So just like oxygen not included, we're gonna need multiple poop tanks. You, go build a poop bucket. Yeah. I'll get to it. Again, the scroll is like inconsistent. I have to like flick the scroll to get it to scroll. Not a fan of that. You need to quit sleeping because you need to start sleeping. Oh, the dog uses the vents to get up and down. What the fuck? Alright, so you're gonna need to poop too. I'll just wait until you're full. I think that's probably the most efficient thing to do. Who the hell are you? Going on expeditions allows your shelter members to search the wasteland for items and resources and recruit other wasteland survivors to your shelter. You can have as many concurrent expeditions as you like, but the party size is 2 maximum. I'm trying to select my party members for the expedition, and I have not been instructed on exactly how to go about doing so. That's the purpose of the tutorial. Like, a lot of this is pretty cut and dry, easy peasy. You're going on an expedition. I think anybody who knows what that word means understands what an expedition is. I didn't need like a dictionary read off. I wanted to know what buttons I need to press to make it happen in the way that you're saying can happen. You tell me what can happen, what it can do, what is going to happen, but tell me how. What the shit and fuck, yo. Yes, I will abandon this expedition because you're a fucking retard. Look, I used Marie. Yeah, okay, smells, whatever. Okay. Use Marie, and it brings up Larry. Oh, Marie. Okay, so I gotta use these arrows up here. Because I can't use Q and E here, for whatever reason. So, Marie is going to shit on the road, hopefully. I really hope that they would do that. And we're gonna go plan a route. You can plot exactly where your party will travel to by adding waypoints on the map. Expedition costs water. The longer the expedition, the more water is required. There's a school. That's cool. Water required. Bring the pet. Yeah, let's bring the pet just in case. Choose your equipment. Preparation is key to a successful expedition. You may want to take items to trade and equip other items such as weapons for times where your physical welfare is under threat. Remember to equip gas masks to each party member, otherwise they may become quite ill out in the wasteland. Okay. If this was a nuclear situation, I do not believe gas masks deal with nuclear fallout. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that does not work. If we're going to trade anything, probably going to be something that we have a lot of, just in case we get screwed over. Okay, so I can full stack with right click. I can not seem to half stack it. Oh, that's a good one-off weapon, I suppose. I'm confused. Why can't I do a half stack? Well, if I alt left click, I can one at a time. But none of the control alt shift combinations are working for a half stack. Oh dear. It makes me not like this. I'm gonna bring one radiation tablets just in case. We got a ration of food just in case. I don't know how long she's gonna be out there, to be honest, so. And bring one water just in case. You sure? Yep. Bye, Marie. Goofy looking fuck. Alright. What are you doing? Looks like you need a shower. Go ahead and create a shower. Call this the bathroom. Don't want to get a pop-up saying Marie died already. Maybe I shouldn't have sent her at night. I'm just trying to get in touch with the radio transmitter. An icon is shown above the transmitter whenever this happens. It's important to answer transmissions so you can communicate with family members who are on expeditions. Explore and gather resources by using the radio transmitter to set up an expedition. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what we do now is we slow things down until I can get her to go. Accept transmission. Searching locations is the best way to acquire items and resources. These will differ in variety and amounts depending on the type of location search. You may also encounter other wasteland survivors in locations, so always be prepared. Marie here. I've stumbled across a school and it looks might have some good stuff. Want me to take a look? Yeah, that's why I sent you there. Now, there's one thing I've always learned in many games is not upgrading your workbenches too early. Read a base, I found something in the school. Are you interested? I don't know. What is it? Chance for items you find in the wasteland to the right, blah, blah, blah. You can discard items for swapping them out, blah, blah, blah. Party in the school. Okay, so if I hold Alt, I can get some magnesium, some metal, and I'm out of space. Nice. We needed the sand. Magnesium is probably used for bullets, I assume. Cement would be good. We only needed sand for the cement, so that's got a higher priority. And there's batteries. Broken radio. Metal. Let's bring the metal back in and bring the circuit board because that seems like it would be more difficult to get a hold of. That. I don't know. Definitely looks like I should have brought less shit with me. I also should have given her a stupid little bag that I built. Yeah, God. That would have been good. Oh. Live and learn. Oh, it's the dog. Scared the shit out of me. Any items which cannot be transferred into the shelter storage will put in the item bin. Careful though. The items in the item bin can be stolen. Once rooms have been made in the shelter storage, the items in the bin can be transferred across. Okay, whatever. I guess could probably press that button. Yeah, I'm done. Oh. What are you doing? Freaking out over there? Having a mental breakdown? Are you pooping on the dog? Fix the sleeping bag. You slept in that sleeping bag too hard, now it's broken. I think the dog is hungry. Well, then I think you better feed the dog, huh? It's a nice, yummy looking elk. With a skull sticking out of its face or some shit. Speaking of which, craft an item. Tripwire. No, we want a trap. A snare trap, harvest ensnared animals. We need rope. How do we make a rope? We need to go find rope. Rope is one of those things you should be able to make, though. Like, that's one of those survival things that you're able to make rope and twines, and you use fibers, plant fibers, and twist them around in braids and shit, and then, yeah. So it's kind of silly. Although I don't really see any plants out there. Oh, there's one. There's one plant. See, that could make a little tiny itty bitty rope. Or something. I don't know. What kind of traps we got? So another thing I should have brought on the expedition was the empty patrol can, just in case we found some. Bet there's a siphon you can make at some point too. Alright, take a shower with soap, you stinky bastard. We're out of water? Oh, that's not good. Oh man, I got this feeling like we're all gonna die. Oh dear God. We're doomed. Come on, Ryan, we're gonna go learn how to survive and shit. That's how you become a man. Water required. 5 out of 0. We don't have any water. So... What are you doing, Ryan? Oh no. Well, she went on a whole expedition with that hazmat uniform. You didn't bother to warn me about it then. You guys are dicks. Hey, it's raining, thank God. Who's thirsty? You're thirsty. Go drink water. Wash this out. You can wash this out. Good thing it started raining when it did. Oh, that's 30 minutes. Well, I guess that pretty much sums up how the game goes. Pretty much showed the game loop. It's an alright game. There's problems, no doubt, but it's alright. The only big issue I had was the scroll wheel. Yeah, early thoughts. I'd say it's pretty well made. It's definitely got the right aesthetics. It matches its own theme very well. It plays pretty smooth, and it's pretty easy to understand what you need to be doing. So I like it. It's a good game. It's a good game. I think I got it for free. Not sure if I personally would buy it, but if you're into the survival genre, I'd say it's probably worth about 10 bucks. Or how much it's worth right now. Steam, take a look. As of the date of... Ignore that. July 13th. It's 15 bucks. Oh, and Shelter 2 is out. For 20 bucks. Wonder when that happened. Probably a better game. Oh, maybe not. It's got a lot of bad reviews, which is weird. Team 17 usually nails it. Yeah, so this game, this first one, is worth 15 bucks, and it has mostly very positive reviews. So I don't know what they did with Shelter 2 that screwed it up, but that's really neither here nor there. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, or whatever the hell people do when they view things, and I'll see you next time.